Hi everyone, this is Healing with Maggie's Tarot, and I'm Maggie, and I'm here today to do a collective reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anywhere in your chart, or you could be here as a cross watcher for Taurus, and if so, you're very welcome, cross watcher. Now Taurus, I'm going to do the main spread in What's the News Oracle deck. Yeah, I'm going to use tarot based on the Rider-Waite version to clarify. Also, I may use the Witch's Tarot if I feel called to. And also 2 angel numbers at the end, Taurus, for extra guidance from the angels. Also, dice for astrological signs we may be dealing with. And numbers. These numbers could be our door number, postcode, date of birth, our age, yeah? The day we were born on. Or it could be the last 3 or the first 3 or the first 4, the last 4 digits of your phone number. I need to get some more dice actually. So yeah, so with that said, Taurus, only take what resonates, use your intuition and also your discernment when watching a public reading, as I am reading for the whole collective, okay? And if my readings or anybody's readings are giving you anxiety, then you should not be watching tarot and you should be getting some help for your mental health, okay? Only take what resonates, use your intuition and also your discernment when watching a public reading. You should always trust your own intuition and your own discernment above anybody else's, okay? That way you won't be having any anxiety and you'll strengthen it, and it'll bring a closer connection for you, between you and God. Now, I'm doing private readings. If you'd like a private reading, Taurus, then send me a comment below and I'll send you a link to my Facebook account, which is my public page, and there I'm doing readings on Messenger through live video, not pre-recorded but live videos, readings, yeah, live interaction. I'm offering a 10-minute of a sample reading, and if you like the sample reading then I can book you in for a 30-minute session or a 60-minute session. For 30 minutes is £30, for 60 minutes is £55. And if you go over by a minute, it goes up by 50p a minute. And yeah, so I offer the 10-minute sample is a sample reading. And if you don't want to go any further and you don't want to book a session with me, then you're under no obligation to do that, Taurus. You can just take that sample reading and run. If that answers the questions that you need answering, then that's all good. So yeah. Only take what resonates, use your intuition, and these readings should only be clarification and confirmation for what you already know. Yeah, that's it now. Okay, let's say a quick prayer. And for the Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Thank you, God our Father, for making me a clear channel to receive and deliver your messages. I am truly humbled, truly honoured, and truly privileged to serve you, Father God. I love you, amen. God bless my throat, and so it is. God bless. Amen. Thank you, Father. Love you. Now, let's get started. Taurus. Stay. Song just coming to my head. Stay with me. What's that by? Shakespeare's sister, isn't it? You may have some connection to Stratford upon Avon, where Shakespeare was born, Taurus. Or you may like Shakespeare, or Shakespeare's sister. So here we go. What's the energy for the God for, I did some prayer, yeah. I'm not taking all of these. So you have an obsession with somebody that you may have cheated on or betrayed, Taurus, or somebody cheated on or betrayed you. And this person is very conflicted at this moment and puzzled, yeah. You may be fighting, yeah. This person may be codependent on you, may have addictions. Here we go. What's the energy for the God for Taurus? Yeah, this person wants to talk to you about some long-term investment. This person deals in dirty money, illegal things, maybe a money launderer, may want to use your business to launder money, Taurus. What's the energy for, God? Can you send me out ones, please? Okay, in the energies, somebody that you have a passion for, chemistry with, you may be falling in love with this person, or somebody may be switch around, Taurus. This may be you or somebody you're dealing with. Because I'm a Taurus sun sign and this is not resonating with me at all. So here we go. Past emotions, Father God. Okay, so in the past, this person may have had an obsession for you, or you may have had an obsession for this person. And this person may like to get high. Or in the past, you may have been in some kind of really positive, high-vibing energy. And this person may have been obsessed with your energy, Taurus. Somebody may have been obsessed with your positivity. Here we go. Yeah, it's come out again. So this person has chemistry for you. Obsessed. This person may be homeless. This person may be going through some kind of financial problems at the moment. They may be carless, homeless. Or this person may have defaulted on payments when it came to you. Maybe this person owes you money. Yeah. If you had children with this person, maybe this person didn't pay you, what do they call it? Maintenance, child maintenance. Or you may have been going through some kind of financial struggle in the past when this person was interested in you. Or you were interested. Yeah. This person may have been snooping and trying to find out information about you. This person may have been a runner. This person may have had a sneaky link. And this person may have addictions. And this person may be a red flag. This person may have a lot of options. Maybe a player. Or this person may have been digging for dirt in the past to see if you were a player. You may have been going through some kind of financial hardship at the time. You may have been homeless. And this person may have thought that you were interested in them because you were going through some kind of financial difficulty. Okay, here we go. Well, this person's interested in you, Taurus, because this person's toxic. This person could be interested in you because they're homeless and careless and need somebody to take care of them. It's winter time now. It's coming into winter. They may need a home for the winter, somebody to take care of them. They can start coming the spring and the summer. They're gone again. I was married to somebody like that. So the springtime came, summer, he was gone. This is a player. That would run away from you to have sneaky links. This reminds me of my ex. As I said, I'm Taurus now. This is, yeah. This person would run away from you to meet up with sneaky links. Yeah. You may have found out some things about this person, Taurus, that you didn't know before. What kind of sneaky links this person's been meeting up with when they ran away from you. This person may put on the act that they're masculine, what they think is a macho man. This person is not macho at all. This person is a coward. Now, let's see. Anyone who has to put on an act that they're macho and run away from you, that person's a fucking coward. They're putting on an act, not who they are. A real macho man, strong macho man, as I say. They don't have to put on that act. It's natural. They're just like, that is just who they are. They won't start, you know, hunching up the shoulders or trying to push their chest out or, you know. No, That's a fucking weirdo. Yeah, this is a karmic. Whoever you were in a relationship with, Taurus, was a dirty karmic. And this person was into third parties. And I don't know, this is kind of resonating with me. And I'm not making this reading about me, Taurus, but I am in the collective. And this is reminding me of an ex of mine. And there's no way in the world. And if God came down and said to me there, Margaret, will you please take your husband or your ex-husband back? I say, no, God, no. Don't ever try and put me into a position, Father God, to take back a dirty scumbag that I don't want anything to do with, that took me years to forgive. Nah, this person's a karmic. And there's no way in the world would God want you to be with somebody who's abusing you. And God knows what they do when they run away. Whoa. God knows what to do when they run away. This person may be a thief. I was like this for Aries reading too. I think I may be coming down with something. I wasn't very well yesterday. So this person wants a heart-to-heart with you because you're moving forward and you're not waiting any longer, or you are speaking straight truth and you're being very blunt with your communication. That you're moving the fuck on and you ain't waiting for nobody. Yeah? This is over with. This is a thief. Why the hell would you want to be involved with a thief? Especially if he was a married man or had children. If you're with a thief and he's a married man or had children, that person is a very toxic father and husband, because he knows for facts whatever he's doing that is illegal could end up landing him in prison and away from his wife and children. So no, very, very toxic. No. And they can't work, and they're a lazy fucker. Here we go. So what does Taurus need to do to ground? Or what does need to ground from? Yeah, you need to ground from this dirty runner, or you may need to escape from this dirty runner so you can be grounded. This person's snooping on you, watching you, digging for dirt. This person may be accusing you of something. Or this person is trying to, or you may know dirt on this person. About what they do when they escape you, Taurus, when they run away. You may know what they're up to. I just see sneaky little low-key situations, you know, low-key. Don't want anybody knowing like what they're up to. What does Taurus need to yeah, this person's toxic. This person may be coming to a turning point in life. This person could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you are Taurus, so this is you, Earth sign. This person may see that you're coming to a turning point, or this person could be coming to a turning point. But this person is a player, and this person may be taking action on being a player, yeah? And you may be fearing that this person is toxic, yeah? Or this person is hoping to take action and do these things because they know they're toxic. This person may need to do this because they may have health issues and their addictions and their toxic lifestyle meeting up with dirty, sneaky links, yeah? In the hidden that you didn't know about. This has probably affected their health in some kind of way. This person may have a disease now from what they've been doing, Taurus. So you're being told to take action when it comes to this player, yeah? And this person is a player and has a lot of options, or had a lot of options that they were playing with. You may be a mother, or you may be pregnant, Taurus, and you're being told to focus on your pregnancy or focus on being a mother, yeah? Because you need to invest in yourself as a mother and invest in your child and focus on that. Focus on your future, not this dirty scumbag who runs away from you, who has addictions, who's a player, who's a toxic masculine. Yeah, this person probably thinks or hopes that being the way that they are, they're probably hoping that is what a masculine is. No, it's not. This person puts on this act to make it look to the world that they are some kind of man, but they're not. This person's a pussy who runs away from the responsibilities and meets up with lovers in the hidden that you don't know anything about. Okay? You may think this person's going off doing something to make money. Yeah? Now they're going off cheating on you. And they're keeping it hidden who they're cheating with. Could even be the person that you think they're going to work with. Could be their lover. You're being told to walk away. What is this Taurus need to walk away from, Father God? Go with the flow. Turning point. You're being told to walk away. Move forward. You're moving forward and the wait is over. And you're making progress, thanks be to God. So you're being told to walk away. Keep moving on. Because you've come to some kind of turning point. Good luck is coming in for you. Yeah? So go with the flow and just keep moving forward, Taurus. Just keep moving forward because you're coming into good fortune. So just keep moving, yeah? Don't stay still. Keep moving towards, keep going. You don't want to be stagnant because that's when you get blocked. You're stuck and you've got depression, yeah. There you go. It just came out. Do not get yourself stuck in any kind of anxiety or depression because then you will block yourself. You will not receive your good fortune. So walk away, yeah? Keep moving forward. Keep healing. Keep moving forward and you'll come into your good fortune. Now, you may be scared that somebody's gossiping about you. Or this person that you're dealing with, this person may be afraid that the truth's coming out. That people know what he has done. Or you may have found out something through being nosy. You may have found out what this person and who this person is meeting in the hidden when they run away from you. And you're being told to ground yourself when it comes to this person now, yeah? Let this person run. Focus on being a mother. Focus on a pregnancy. Take action on this scumbag who's thinks you're just a little option to use and abuse, yeah? This person may want to be with you now because it's winter. As I said, coming to winter. Come springtime, the weather starts getting nice. And summer, gone again. And that's the truth. They're gone again. That's the truth. When it starts coming to the summer, they're gone. They're moving on again. Yeah? Moving on to meet up with a dirty, sneaky link. And you may have found out something through spying, Taurus. What kind of sneaky links this person's in a low-key situation. And you may have found out through spying what this person does with these lovers that they run away from you for. You may have found out through, I don't know, setting a detective on this person. Or you may have found out through watching tarot. If you're watching this now, you are snooping, aren't you? You're spying. And you're finding out information through divination. And you now know what this person does when they run away from you and who they're meeting up with. Here we go. Let's see what the challenge is for a Taurus. Right, money. So money is a challenge for you at this moment. Yeah? So this person that runs away from you, when this person needs money, they love bomb you. Yeah? And this is a challenge. It may be a challenge for them now to love bomb you and get money out of you. Or it's a challenge for you to love bomb people and get money out of them. Okay? Because this person just uses you for money and for somewhere to stay. And especially if it's winter. And then they're gone again. And you may have found out what this person may be doing with your money. Yeah? With the lovers that they've been keeping hidden from you. Now let's see. So in the outcome, we've got anxiety, distress. You're in a lot of anxiety and a lot of distress. Or whoever you're dealing with is in a lot of anxiety and a lot of distress. This is somebody that may have had an obsession with you, or you may have had an obsession with this person. And now you're moving forward, and because you've come to a turning point, and you're moving forward, and good luck is coming your way when it comes to this runner who likes to escape you, or maybe you've escaped, and this is what's grounding you. You've got the fuck away from the scumbag, yeah, or you're grounding yourself now because of this runner, and in your emotions, in your energy, we've got emotions. You may have had very heavy, intense emotions for this person. You may have loved this person a lot and may have been very, very attracted to them. But this person was a player. And you're thinking about this, how much chemistry you had for this person. Or you're just thinking about this person and what they did to you. Yeah, when they were having sex with other people. What they did to you as a mother. What they did to you when you were pregnant. That caused you a challenge. Caused you to struggle when it came to money. Yeah. This person caused you a struggle when it came to money as a mother or when you were pregnant. Because this scumbag was running away when they'd get frustrated and they'd want to have their, whatever this sex is that they're obsessed with. When they wanted that, they'd run away from you. Yeah. And now you're coming to a turning point. And you had a lot of emotions and chemistry for this toxic masculine who just used you as one of their options. And you're thinking about all the people this person may have had sex with, or you're thinking about yourself when you were in a relationship with this person, and what this person, you're being told to focus on this, Taurus, focus on this, what this person did to you when they ran away from you, when you were pregnant, or when you were, or running away from you as a mother, to link up with people in the hidden, that they're keeping low key this situation, yeah, and they may be using your money. And this person caused, when it comes to you being a mother and being pregnant, this person's caused you to struggle financially. And it's all because of this person running away and just seeing you as an option. This person was never going to settle down with you, Taurus. You may have just been a front for this person. This person was never going to settle down with you. And you may be, this person manipulated you. This is a, what do they call it? A Casanova. This is somebody who thinks they've got a silver tongue, that they can con anybody. This person conned you, Taurus. They conned you. This could be a Pisces or a Gemini. This person manipulated you. Now, I think it was earlier I couldn't say manipulation. Maybe Aries or Pisces, maybe they can't say manipulation, because I couldn't say it when I was doing their 2 readings. I was getting stuttery. So I'm going to start clarifying now for you, Taurus. So in the energy, this is somebody that you had intense emotions for, this toxic masculine. This toxic masculine used you. You were just a little temporary option, somebody to have fun with, whilst they went around having sex with God knows who. And you're being told to focus now on what this person did to you as a mother, or what they did to you when they got you pregnant, or maybe they've got somebody else pregnant that they can use, yeah, as well. When you're not around, they can't get into your knickers or into your house, yeah, to use and abuse you. They may have somebody else that they got pregnant that they can go and use and abuse because they can't get in with you, yeah. And they may try and play, if this has happened, Taurus, they may want to try and play you off against the other person who may have got pregnant for them, to try and make you jealous, so he can control both of you and have both of you at either side, and thinking he can go back to either one whenever he wants. But this person is toxic, and this person is just, yeah. You're being told to take action, that's all I'm saying. This person is not, this person puts on an act that they're a man, they're macho. This person is a coward, and is meeting up, has low key situations, yeah, that they're meeting up with. That's toxic, very, very toxic. This person may be into same-sex relationships, Taurus. Okay. Here we go. What's in the energy? This person is a devil in your life, and you should not be having this person. Yeah, this person is a player. This is somebody that you were head over heels in love with. You may have had a lot of emotions for this person, and they played you. This person, you may have left this person out in the cold now, and this person may be homeless, or somebody may have kicked them out, or you've kicked them out, or this person caused you a lot of adversity and struggle when it came to money. Yeah, because yeah, this person abused you. This person was very abusive, and this person caused you a lot of instability, and you may have kicked this person out now, and if you have, it's the right thing to do. You're going through towers with this person, a lot of towers, so you're being told to free yourself from this dirty player, okay? And if you've kicked them out, Taurus, it was the right thing to do. And this person may be coming back now because you did kick them out, and it's getting cold, so they want to come back in now and use you, yeah? To play you like a fool. And you're going to go through worse and worse towers. God is going to allow you to keep going through towers until you wake the fuck up. Yeah, and the towers will keep getting worse. Either you will end up with very, very bad addictions, very, very bad mental health problems, anxiety, depression, very, very bad disease that you may have picked up from them because they're being cheated. Or if you've got children, your children may go into care, and something bad may happen to your children because of you being with somebody that you're not supposed to be with. 8 of Wands, sick. You may have got some kind of communication that this person's sick. So this person that you had emotions for, you may be leaving this person out in the cold. Could be a Scorpio here, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You're leaving this person out in the cold, and because you've got messages of revelation that this person is sick, 8 of Wands, because of something they did, a sexual disease, okay? And if you haven't put this person out, then this is what they're going through, and they may pass this disease on to you, Taurus. So you're being warned, okay? Anybody who's with a player, you'd have to be some fucking kind of fool. You must have no respect for yourself, knowing that this man is going out sleeping with every Tom, Dick and Harry. And I mean every Tom, Dick and Harry. It may not be women, maybe men and women. Anybody they can, because this person has addictions. 4 of Swords. This person's lying, is a liar, a thief, and a cheat. This person pretends that there's somebody they're not. So this person is putting on an act. Queen of Swords. This person is the Queen of Swords is telling you the truth. That this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person is a liar and a cheat and is masquerading as your friend. This is a con man. And you may have found out something from a Queen of Swords. This person has a disease, or this person may have found out from a doctor that they have a disease. This person may try and trick you now, Taurus, yeah, with this disease, because this person is not going to have a lot of options now to play with if this person has a bad disease. And if they have a bad disease, they're going to want somebody to take care of them. And they probably don't mind passing the disease on to you. They'll probably turn around and say to you, you gave me the disease. I didn't have it. You had it. You passed it on to me. And this person may go around and tell people that you passed the disease on to them. That you were the one cheating. Yeah, if you were a female. That you were the one cheating on them and passed the disease on to them. Empress. The Queen of Swords is speaking the truth to you as a mother or a grandmother. Or she's telling you the truth about what's going on. Yeah, as a mother. Or about a pregnancy. She's telling you to focus on you as a mother. This is an Empress. She may be telling you the truth. This could be your mother telling you, Taurus, about what's going on. Yeah? And to focus on being a mother and focus on your children. That this person has a disease. And you need to cut this person out. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He's in the 5 of Pentacles. Your mother is telling you. Your mother could be a Taurus. She could be a Hierophant. She's telling you to cut this person out in a family or, yeah, marriage, whatever. She's telling you this person has a bad disease, a bad sickness. And that's the truth. This person is going to cause you nothing but karmic. This is a karmic that you're with. And all you're going to go through, this person's receiving karmic justice at this moment for what they did to you, Taurus. Or you could be receiving karmic justice and you could end up with a very bad disease because you're not listening to the advice. Yeah, Queen of Swords is telling you to end things with this person. So this person is a karmic and you're going to end up with a bad disease. And to focus on being a mother, focus on your children. Yeah, stop focusing on a dirty player that you may have some kind of fucking obsession for. Yeah, you may have an obsession when it comes to sex, have you? 4 of Cups. This person is blocking you. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here too. This person is an alcoholic. This person is going to block you from any opportunity that you're going to have in this life if you don't cut this person out. 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups. This person may be family to you, related to you. This person is a cheat. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this person has been doing this to you for a long, long time. This person has addictions, habits. He's been keeping it quiet from you, silent. And he may be doing this with whores, Queens of Wands. Or he may be sleeping with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And he's keeping it quiet. He's been sleeping with an Aries, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. Or this is, you could be, or this person ghosts you. Yeah, ghosts you and restricts you when they go out to meet up with whores. And this person may be keeping it hidden that they were sleeping with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And you may know that this person's been sleeping with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah. Or this is a Virgo who's keeping you isolated and restricted and silenced. You may be in some kind of fear. This person's a karmic and you're going to go through karmic justice. This person gets very frustrated, and when they get frustrated, they go out to meet with their lovers. And if you're being told to focus on pregnancy, being a mother, or somebody they got pregnant. Here we go, 8 of Swords. Or what they did to you as a mother. Yeah. This person will cause you a lot of conflict, a lot of jealousy, a lot of fighting, a lot of isolation as a mother. So this person has caused you a lot of conflict as a mother. A lot of struggle. You've always been in some kind of competition because this person's always had lovers. And this person causes you isolation and restriction. And this person may have been in a relationship with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who's in competition with you. And you know the truth about this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius who was in competition with you. This person was in competition with you because you are a mother. She was in competition with you because you had children. And she was in competition with you because of this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer from your past. Who was a player who she was having sex with. So he was having sex with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is the King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, 3 of Wands. This is somebody that tried to cause you a lot of hard work. This person from your past was in competition with you. There's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Virgo, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. These people all played you. All played you. Okay? Now here we go. I'm not going to go too far into that. You're being told to walk away from the scumbag. You hear me? In the past, we've got obsession. Unless you don't give a fuck about your own life and you don't give a fuck about your children. If you give a fuck about yourself and your children, you'll walk away from a scumbag and you will never allow anyone to disrespect you in this kind of way. 2 Cups. This person could be related to you. Or somebody may have an obsession with you. A Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have been married to this person or you're related to this person. 10 of Swords. Things ended with this person and they ended badly. This person stuck 10 swords in your back who had an obsession for you. or their lover had an obsession with you. Their lover could have been a family member, somebody who was related to you, a cousin, and this may have ended. And yeah, this person may have run away from this person that they were lovers with because of a pregnancy, or because of a mother, or because of you as a mother. Virgo, this person was keeping it hidden, or this Virgo was doing runners on you. 8 of Pentacles. This person was hard work in a relationship, and this person would do runners on you and cheat on you. And this person was cheating on you with somebody from your family. A cousin, a sister, a brother. Queen of Swords. You may have divorced this person, or you've spoken the truth about this person, you've cut them out. That this person is a dirty liar and a dirty cheat, and you're being told to cut the scumbag out, okay? Before you end up with a bad disease. God forbid, not leaving it out for you, but if you're in a relationship with a dirty player, and you know this person's playing you like a fool, then you're going to pick up a disease, because God is going to do this until you wake the fuck up and realise then, God forbid, I hope to God it doesn't happen, and when you pick up a bad disease and one of your children gets sick because of a bad disease that you've picked up because your boyfriend that you can't do with that you're obsessed with, or maybe related to you, maybe a cousin, maybe a brother, maybe a sister, or your sister or your brother may be obsessed with somebody that you were in a relationship with. When you wake the fuck up and start focusing on your children and realise this person was nothing but a dirty liar and a dirty cheat, and was pretending to be somebody they weren't just to get with you. And this person's hiding who they are. Yeah, they're putting on that they're some kind of masculine man. You may be hoping that they are, but they're not. Yeah, they're not. This is somebody who's, put it this way, any hole's a goal with this person. Here we go. So, on your mind, you had a lot of chemistry for this person. Page of Cups. This person may have had hidden lovers, did have hidden lovers. King of Cups. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Pisces. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So on your mind, you're thinking about this person. You may be thinking about a King of Cups. This King of Cups could be related to you, or this King of Cups could be related to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And a High Priestess. High Priestess, you may be using your intuition about something that's been going on for a long time, about these people. This is a group. This is a family, 4 of Pentacles. Could be 4 people that you know have been keeping it hidden. 9 of Wands. You know the Empress, what they've been keeping hidden. So your mother, you're thinking about, the Empress knows, with a King of Cups and a group of family, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She's been using her intuition, and she knows what's been going on for a long time, what these people have been protecting. They've been protecting, and your mother may be protecting you. The Empress may be protecting, there we go. The Empress, angel. The Empress could be an angel. The Empress, Divine Feminine, is protecting you from any sorrow, any loss, any death, any betrayal. She's trying to protect you, yeah, from what these people are doing to you. She's trying to wake you the fuck up. She's trying to protect you from what these people are doing to you in the hidden. And also these could be hidden crushes, or she's trying to protect you when it comes to your child, or your, yeah, because something's been going on for a long time. She's trying to protect you when it comes to sorrow and loss, when it comes to a child. She may be telling you that you may lose your child or your children. Maybe you don't listen. You may be repeating karmic cycles. Maybe karmic cycles that your mother was in, Taurus, and that you need to learn from. Learn from the past when it comes to this child or your children or this person having crushes. And you're being told to, this is the truth. So you're being told to end things now, yeah? And learn from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Learn from something you went through as a child Yeah, learn the lessons from the past and don't allow them to be repeated through you, okay? Because all you're going to suffer is a lot of sorrow, a lot of loss, and you may lose a child. And I wouldn't like to see that happen, okay? Give me more on the Page of Cups. Yeah, you may lose a child, or you may even lose a pregnancy because of this family, okay? You may lose a child, or you may lose a pregnancy or a friendship, whatever. But you're gonna lose something because of this family or this long-term relationship. So your mother, the Empress, is telling you to move the fuck on. Or if it's not your mother, then it's me as the Empress, as the Divine Feminine. I'm telling you, use your intuition, because I'm here as a High Priestess. And I'm telling you what is going to come to you if you don't. I'm telling you what's in the hidden, what's in the moon, that you can't see, that I can see. I'm telling you, you're going to lose a child, or you're going to go through a lot of sorrow, a lot of loss. A lot of sorrow, a lot of loss as a mother, if you don't listen. You're being told to use your intuition. You're going to go through a lot of stress, a lot of burdens. 10 of Wands, that again is somebody could be dying with an illness or a disease. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you invested in, that you may have children with, who is toxic, who is abusive, who is the fucking devil. You're being tested by the fucking devil, who has addictions. You are being protected. The angels are telling you, you're being protected. The angels can only do so much. The angels want to bring balance, yeah, to you, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus. The angels want to heal you and protect you from going through this Five of Pentacles, sickness, unfortunate circumstances, gifts of faith. Yeah, you're going through a test. You're being tested. And the angels are here protecting you. You've got the devil and you've got the angel. The devil and the angel. And they're protecting you, trying to protect you from going through this test of faith, through giving you guidance. You're getting guidance from the Empress, from your mother. Your mother doesn't want to see you in sorrow or loss or lose a child. And that's why you're being told to focus on being a mother or focus on a pregnancy, because you're going to lose a child or lose a pregnancy because of this family that you're involved with. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your mother may be a Hierophant. You're going through a test of faith. Yeah, this is God, religion. You're going through a test of faith. You got the devil, you got the angel, Hierophant, and the Hierophant is telling you, use your intuition as a mother. Or the Hierophant is using her intuition as a mother. The Hierophant may be a Taurus and maybe your mother. Your mother may be a Taurus and you may be a Taurus. And she's telling you about manipulation. Okay? Now, you're being told to take action on this player. What's his action, Father God? I'll put it in a minute. What's his action? Oh, too many. What's this action? That you need to take action on this player, because this is karmic. You're going through karmic justice, and so is your boyfriend or your partner. You are going through karmic justice, yeah, because of a child or the truth. The truth is, yeah, so he's speaking the truth because of a child and because of your father. Or you're going through karmic justice because of a child and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who you may have a child with. And a Queen of Wands. You're going through karma. Do you understand me? Karmic justice. So you've been warned to take action. Ace of Pentacles. This person is not looking to settle down with you, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles. You're being told to start a new, begin a new opportunity. Yeah. This person's seen an opportunity in you and just used you. Used you. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who manipulated you. Used you for money. This player used you for money. So you're being told now to move forward and begin something new, okay? 8 of Wands. You are receiving messages. You may be receiving messages through me at this moment, or you're receiving downloads through your intuition. So listen, okay? This is somebody that you rushed into a relationship with that you should never have got into a relationship with. You may have rushed into a relationship with this person because of a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, or because of family, or yeah, or you may have been drunk at the time when you travelled to see this person. You may have been overindulging in something. Alcohol, drugs, yeah, and this gave you some kind of courage. So you're being told now to take action, okay? Because of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're under karmic justice because of what you did with a Leo, with a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini. You were involved, so you're under karmic justice. So you're being warned. If you don't listen, it's up to yourself. You can't blame anybody. Do not cry if you lose your children. Do not cry, because you've been warned. You're putting a dirty scumbag before your children. Or drugs. Some obsession you have. You have an obsession with sex, or this person you're in a relationship with has an obsession with sex. And if you keep going back to a fool that you know is cheating on you, then you do have an obsession. Yeah? Because any decent woman would never allow a man to cheat on her, to disrespect her and her children in any kind of way. 6 of Wands. You know this person's been cheating on you. This person's your family. 10 of Cups is related to you. And you know this scumbag is a liar, a cheat, and a thief. And he's been playing you like a fool. And if you don't take action with this fool, you're going to suffer. Now, you've been warned. Let's see now what God wants to tell us about you being. So either somebody's pregnant and you're being told to focus on this, or somebody, or you're a mother and you're being told to focus on this, or maybe you're being told to focus on your own mother and what your mother is telling you. Scorpio was going to say. Focus on what your mother's telling you, Taurus. Otherwise, you're going to suffer a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, and a lot of regret, and you're going to be very sorry for never listening. Here we go. Knocked up. Why is that here, Father God? You're being told to focus on a pregnancy or on being a mother because you're being manipulated. You're being juggled. You may be going through a lot of money loss or ups and downs when it comes to money. Yeah? If you want balance, let's see, because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you invested in. Give me more. 2 Pentacles. So your mother may be telling you you're being manipulated. Your mother may be a tarot card reader. Your mother may be telling you you're going to go through a lot of sorrow and love loss as a mother or with a pregnancy if you don't fucking listen, because you're being cheated on by a King of Wands. Or you may go through a lot of sorrow and loss because of a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me more. Yeah, because you're under karmic justice. This person may go to prison. You may go to prison, Taurus. Or you may just go through karmic justice and lose your children because you're being manipulated by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a King of Wands. And you're going to go to a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you're going to go through a lot of sorrow and loss and karmic justice. And you may have manipulated people about your own mother. And if you manipulated people about your own mother, the cause her any kind of sorrow and loss with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, then you are going to go, and with a Libra, you're going to go through karmic justice for what you did to your mother. Do you understand? So you better start focusing on being a mother or focusing on a pregnancy because you're being fucking manipulated. And you don't focus on this pregnancy or being a mother. See, this manipulation, you're going to go through it. See that there? That's a 5 of Cups. That's a death. That can be a death of a child, a death of, it can be a pregnancy, yeah? Or you just gone through a lot of sorrow and loss and losing children because you were being juggled by a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you were in a relationship with, that you put before your children, this dirty player that you're being told to take action on. You know the truth. You're going to go through, and somebody may know the truth about sorrow and loss that you caused them. Your mother may know the truth about what you did to her, Taurus. Yeah, she fucking knows. You're under judgment. So the truth has come out, and also the truth may come out about a Leo. But you're going to go through a lot of sorrow, a lot of loss with a child, because it's karmic justice for what you did to your mother. If you were involved in your mother losing a child, then you do know karma is going to come back around and you're going to lose your child. Do you understand, fool? Now you've been warned, you're being juggled and you're being manipulated. Start focusing on being a mother. God will give you a chance. You need to start focusing on being a mother or a pregnancy and get rid of this dirty scumbag that you are fucking obsessed with. You fucking fool. Get rid of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to go, you've been told to focus on being a mother or a pregnancy. You're being manipulated by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're going to suffer a lot of sorrow and a lot of loss to do with a child because the truth has been seen. And the truth has been seen that you planted seeds with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn about your mother. Or seeds have been planted about you, Taurus, as a mother. And this person may be waiting for some kind of money or some kind of results, either from the justice. This person may have the courts onto you. So you're being told, this dirty player, you're going to lose your children. They're going to be taken away from you because of what you did when it came to your own mother. You may have lied about your mother to, you may have lied about your own mother to the justice system, so she'd lose a child. Yeah, with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, for money. She knows, Taurus, she knows what you did. Ten of Swords. She knows the plan, the plan you had with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Death card. The cause and ending. Ten of Swords, true betrayal. So you're being warned. You're going to lose your children. And God forbid, I wouldn't like to see that happening. Either through a death or some bad disease because of the plan that you made to have your mother's children or child taken away. And now it's been done to you in the hidden. With a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You may have joined in this plan to do with a Scorpio child, have a Scorpio child taken away for money. Do you think she doesn't know? Do you think your mother doesn't know? Three of Swords. You caused a lot of heartbreak and betrayal, and you didn't give a flying fuck because you were too fucking greedy, and you and this dirty, disgusting shit that you're in a relationship with, who doesn't give a flying fuck about you, that you put before your own mother. For lies. You'd mind if it was the truth. For lies and for money. You betrayed your mother. Six of Pentacles. You were paid, Taurus. You were paid to betray your mother. Maybe by your father or by somebody who was a boss. But this person paid you to betray your mother. Your father, an emperor, paid you to cause anxiety. And now you're going to go through a lot of anxiety and a lot of regret because of what you did to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who was very patient with you, who was working on herself or was doing some kind of work. You caused a lot of hard work for your mother, a Taurus, because of a dirty old man, your father, who was giving you money, giving you gifts, coaxing you, and you put this person and lied about your mother to the legal system. Justice. You lied about your mother to the legal system because you were getting paid money, gifts or money, and that's the fucking truth. There was an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini involved. That was the truth. You were getting paid either by your father or by some other man who was giving you money to lie about your mother. Well, you're going to lose your children now. Yeah, because the truth's been seen about you. You're going through karmic justice and you're going to lose your children for the lies that you told. If you don't book your fucking ideas up and get the fuck away from this dirty player. Yeah, start looking after your children and start being a fucking mother. And if you have addictions, give them up. Give them up now. Because I promise you, Taurus, if you do what you did to your mother, you are going to receive karma. Okay? Now, Ten of Swords. You're going to receive karma for what you did to your mother. Ten of Swords. You tried a Ten of Swords or a killer. You backstabbed her in the dirtiest way you could have ever. For what? For money. So the challenge now for you is money. Huh? Always been a challenge for you, innit? I know a Taurus, sorry folks, but this was done to me by my daughter who's a Taurus. She's the tightest, stingiest bitch I've ever given birth to. She sold me because of her boyfriend that she's head over heels, who she's obsessed with, who treats her like a fucking cunt. And sorry for the language, but that's the truth. And whilst he's going off shagging every Tom, Dick and Harry, she is a laughing stock. Everyone in my culture are laughing at her. Everyone his family are all laughing at her. They're all calling her a smackhead because she's a fucking idiot. Huh? Always has a joint on her lip. Doesn't give a flying fuck about her children. You're going to lose your children, and I'm warning you, if you don't get rid of this dirty player, because what you did to your mother was karmic. Do you understand me? You're going to go through a lot of sorrow and loss. You're going through a financial pinch at this moment, a financial struggle, because what you did with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, to cause a block, Two of Cups, to cause a relationship to be blocked. This person could have been a soulmate of yours. Three of Pentacles, you teamed up with family to block a soulmate relationship, and you were getting money, and now you're going through a financial struggle. Yeah, because you're going to receive karma. You're never going to have any luck, Taurus, until you ask your mother for forgiveness for what you fucking did, until you get away from this dirty scumbag, because I know what you did. You need now to start opening your mouth and telling people the fucking truth and asking for forgiveness. Lied about me. The last penny I would have given you, and I have, you dirty little scumbag. Yeah, you lied, didn't you? 7 of Swords. You stuck 10 swords in my back. You lied and you cheated, and you collaborated with your family, your father's family, or with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who was related to you. And now you're going through a block. Now you're going through a block. Yeah, when it comes to money, because what you did with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who were related to you. Now you have an anxiety. Now you regret what you did. You have an anxiety now about your children, yeah? Now you're regretting what you did when it came to children. Now you're regretting what you did to somebody from your past, your fucking mother. Yeah, you regret what you did when it came to children or somebody from your past. The lies that you told. You regret them now, are you? Huh? You're lucky, very, very lucky that I'm backhanding you up and down the street. Huh? Very, very lucky. Not only did you have my child taken away through lies, you tried to have me put in prison. And you carried on with the lies whilst you were getting money. You dirty, scummy tramp. You need to get off your drugs. Do you understand me? And whatever this fool is giving you. Because you're going to end up with a very bad disease, and your children's going to end up in care, and you're fucked. You're going to be a dirty little smackhead on the corner of the road, because that's what you look like, a dirty smackhead. No more petting will you ever get off me again, girl. So you're being told now to walk away and go with the turning point. You're being told, right, let's see. Queen of Pentacles. You're being told to walk away as a Queen of Pentacles. You're being told when it comes to this person, yeah, if you want a lucky break, Taurus, now I'm warning you, if you want a fucking lucky break, if you want good fortune, yeah, you are at a turning point, you're getting a chance. You're being told now to free yourself. Free yourself from this dirty player, and free yourself from playing games, and stop being a fucking, free yourself from the games that you played on your mother. Free yourself from this dirty player. You need to tell the truth. You that sold your own mother for money. What kind of scumbag are you? You're a dirtbag. You really are a dirtbag. All for this dirty tramp. You must be on some heavy drugs. 4 of Pentacles. You did this all for family. Yeah? A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And you were controlling and holding on to money. You did this because you're a dirty, tight bastard. A stingy fucker. I don't give a flying fuck. This is going to be more of a private reading than anything else, folks. So if this is if this is resonating with you, it's resonating with you. This is my dirty, scummy daughter who lied about me, and I haven't even. You know what? 10 of Swords. You stuck 10 swords in your mother's fucking back, didn't you? 3 swords for a dirty scumbag who was cheating on you. You're under judgment, bitch. You're under judgment. The truth's been seen about what you did for sex, for fucking sex. Yeah, with a Cancer, or what you did for a car. 4 swords. You may now, whoever you did this to, yeah, you may be sick, or this person may be sick, because you're a karmic. You're receiving karma for what you did with the King of Cups. Do you understand me? You're being told now to move forward and overcome obstacles. You're under judgment for what you did. Ace of Wands, for who you had sex with. Yeah, the Chariot. You're being told to move forward now. 4 swords. You're in a timeout, basically. Yeah, you may be going through sickness, or you're karmic. You're being told to end things with this dirty karmic, or you're going through karma for what you did with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe another Cancer here also. But if you want to move forward and overcome all of these obstacles, if you want to move forward and overcome all these obstacles, yeah, and if you don't want to be sick, and you don't want to lose everything, yeah, you're being told to end things with this dirty karmic, this King of Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, whatever you were doing for him against your own fucking mother. Yeah, now you hear me, Taurus. You're being told to free yourself. Yeah, good fortune. You will get good fortune once you learn the lessons and walk away from these scumbags and walk away from selling your mother for money. Yeah, you're nothing worse than a prostitute. That's what you are. You're a prostitute. You sold your own mother for fucking money. Yeah, you're being told to free yourself from being a fucking prostitute. See that? That's Knight of Wands. That's somebody who's a cheat, a player. Stop playing 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're being told to free yourself from being a dirty player, a dirty cheat, or from somebody who's playing games on you, a dirty cheat, a 10 of Swords, somebody who has a very bad disease, You may have a very bad disease now, Taurus, from this person that you were in a relationship with. You weren't in a relationship. You were being used like a fucking whore. Yeah, that's what you were. 3 swords. This person cheated on you and now has picked up a very bad disease, and you're under judgment. You're under judgment for this, for what you did. The person you were having sex with. Yeah, for the person you were having sex with. If you want to move forward now and overcome obstacles, yeah, you were being controlled, weren't you? 4 swords. You were trying to cause anxiety, but now you're getting karma for what you did with the King of Cups, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You scumbag. Nothing but a dirty prostitute to do that to your own mother. You must be very desperate for drugs. I hope to God, now, lady, you haven't got a bad disease, but all of you dirty scumbags have all been sleeping with each other. So if you all been passing the same dirty disease around, every one of you, I wouldn't take anything from you. I wouldn't take nothing out of your hands. Yeah. You're being told now to ground yourself, because this person that you've been spying, or you've been carrying stories and telling lies, and you may have been spying for the law and telling lies for the law. Yeah. Or this person that is doing runners on you, escaping you, this person, you either spy on them or they spy on you. You're being told to ground yourself. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who has addictions, who you may have kids with. You're being told when it comes to this person, he's spying on you, he's watching you. Yeah, you're being told to ground yourself from this dirty runner, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who has addictions, who you may have children with. You're being told now to ground yourself. Give me one more. A dirty, yeah, because he's a dirty player. And if you don't ground yourself, my love, you're going to end up with a very bad disease. 8 of Pentacles. Do you understand me? You need now to start having patience and working on yourself. You've been warned. You're being warned. Now, this person you think you're in a relationship with, no, you're not in no relationship. You're just a dirty cow there to breed children and to use children for money. Yeah, and someone to go back to. You sold your mother. Do you understand what you did, Taurus? You sold your mother. The blues. You're scared now, are you? I would be if I was you. You need to get away from your dirty little player and stop playing games and talking about your fucking mother. Do you understand me? Don't you ever fucking dare talk about me again. You're in distress now, are you, about your mother, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? Are you? Huh? Are you afraid? Are you afraid what you did for money? Are you afraid what you did for money? For a child? Huh? Are you afraid that you sold your mother for money? For a child? Yeah, to do with a child? Or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person may have freed themselves. He's done a runner from you again, has he? Has he ran up again? Has he? Ace of Wands. He's ran off again, is he? You fucking monk. Yeah, he's ran off one of his options. You're a fool. You have addictions. You have serious mental health problems. It says it here. You are scared and you have mental distress because of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, who has freed themselves, who's run away from you again. Ace of Wands, ran away from you again to be with one of their little flirts, whoever they're flirting with. Because this person has you in an illusion. This person has a lot of addictions and has a lot of people who he's flirting with and meeting up with. And he's ran away from you again. And there you are in distress, worried about him, where he is and who he's sleeping with. You're the biggest fucking mong I ever came across in my whole fucking life. Start worrying about yourself and your children. And start washing yourself and washing your children. Because you're a fucking tramp. And your home is a tramp. You can tell by your home how dirty you are. Yeah? You always were a dirty girl. You would never wash yourself. You would never wash yourself. Yeah. This person's gone off drinking. This person's gone off drinking. This person that you're obsessed with. You've overindulged. Yeah. This person that you've obsessed with. This person's gone off with one of their options. He's ran away from you again. He's ran away. You mom. You're the biggest fool I ever came across. Yeah? He's ran away from you again. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe with his family. May have ran away with your money. May have ran away with your money. And that's why you've got no money. Yeah, this person's gone off partying. Gone off partying with one of his whores. And it's with his family and friends. Yeah? This person may have a car also. Yeah. This person is driving their little lover around the place. Using your money to go out party and drive their little lovers around the place, their little crushes. And you fool, are at home crying. You're a fool at crying. Yeah, because you've got mental health problems. You're fucked in the head. No man, any woman that would allow a man to walk over the way you do, the way you allow this person to come back and abuse you, take your money and go off with whores, and you think that, oh, if I made myself more pretty, he might like me, or if there wasn't so many good looking girls around, he might like me. A yoke that is like, it has a face like a rat. He's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my fucking entire life, and that's the God's honest truth. He is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, and you think girls are attracted to him. No, love. The only girls that gets with him are girls that he has to pay for drugs and alcohol for, that he has to give a good time to. Yeah, good time girls. They're the only girls that he can get with. No decent girl would have anything to do with him. And if you were a decent girl, Taurus, you would not allow this to happen to you. You would not allow anyone to disrespect you. Yeah, you're under karmic justice. And that's the truth. Four of Pentacles. This person is controlling you like a fucking mug. And you're under karmic justice for what you did to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, for money. You stingy scumbag. You sold your mother for money. For a tramp. Yeah, for a Virgo. You sold your mother for money for a Virgo. Yeah, who attacks you. Who attacks you. You had your mother arrested and you had your mother attacked. And you sold your mother for a dirty Virgo who attacks you. Who runs away from you. You're a mug. You may as well give up those poor children because you are the most unfit mother I've ever seen in my life. You're not able to look after yourself, whatever about children. God, I hope you do take the children away from her. Yeah. You need to learn how to have some strength, my love. You need to learn from the past. Yeah? You need to learn from what you did to your mother when it came to breaking her heart. For a dirty scumbag, You need to learn for what you did for money to your own mother. For a dirty Pisces and a dirty Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Who trapped you like a fucking fool? Yeah, put you into an illusion. What did he do? Give you some drugs? Give you some drugs? You dirty drug addict. Yeah, you were gaslit, you fool. You were gaslit by a Hmong just like you. But you're more of a Hmong because you're being taken for a Hmong. If I was you, I'd start taking care of myself and my children, and I'd get my arse away from these dirty scumbags, because either you're going to lose your children and you're going to be in a lot of sorrow and a lot of loss, and it's your own fault. Can't blame anybody but yourself. Or one of your children may die, Taurus, because of what you did, the lies that you told about your mother. And not once did you apologise. Not once did you tell people the truth, that everything you said about your mother was lies. For a Pisces, for money. Not once, did you? Don't you realise until you tell the truth about what you said and ask your mother for forgiveness, you're going to go through nothing but karmic justice. You're under judgment, and this scumbag that you're in a relationship with is under justice. Every judgment, every one of you, for what you tried to do to your own mother for money. You're a dirty scumbag. You sold your mother for money. It wasn't the first time you told lies about me, Taurus. Was it? You did it to me another time in London. What did I give you? I gave you £70. And he says, oh, can I go over to Daddy's? Any other time you wouldn't want to go over there. But your boyfriend was over there at the time. I didn't know he was there. Yeah, give you £70. I said, go now, and I said, buy some things for yourself. Because I knew your father would never give you any money when you went over there. Because you were always moaning about him not giving you anything. What did I give you? £70, wasn't it? And what did you do to me? You wouldn't come back. On a Sunday, I said, come back now. And you said, no, I don't want to go back. I want to stay here. You wanted to stay with your boyfriend. Because your father was drunk, so you could stay with your boyfriend. Your father wouldn't give a flying fuck who was sleeping in the rooms with you when he was under the influence of alcohol and drugs. So you and your boyfriend was there. And you were what? What were you, 15, 16? I don't even think you were 16. Paul was with me. I said, come home. I said, you're not staying there. I said, you got school tomorrow. She was still at school. And you said, no, I don't want to. And what did you do, Samantha? You called the police on me, didn't you? And you tried to say that I was what? What did you say to the police? You told the police that I was hitting you or something like that. I was a neglectful mother. I told those police to put you in a fucking car and bring you straight back to me. I told them to check your body and see if there's any bruises. Huh? You dirty little liar. Your father and this dirty scumbag that you were with, yeah, told you, because your father just wanted to upset me. Yeah, just wanted to upset me by having you there. Didn't give a damn about you. When you were only there, because you didn't give a damn about your father, you were only there because your cousin boyfriend was there. And he was allowed to stay there and sleep in the same house where you were sleeping. And you call this man a father? Dirty scumbags, every fucking one of you. Tramps. One thing's for sure, my house that would never have been allowed. My mother and father would not, cousins, they came. My mother's nephews came, they had to go home. They might be allowed to stay for one night, and that'd be it. They'd have to go home. He wouldn't stay for about a week because his family wasn't around. But believe me, there was no boyfriends and girlfriends, and there was no me talking, and my mother and father weren't getting fucking drunk and out of their head on drugs. Yeah, they were proper parents. Proper parents. You dirty scumbag. You're going to, you must be a fool that doesn't really believe in God. Because if you believed in God, you'd realise everything that you did to me, that is going to be returned to you. What you used to say to me, oh, don't say, Mommy, I told you so. When I'd say, I told you this is going to happen. How many times did I tell you things was going to happen and you didn't fucking listen? And then when they did happen, what would you say? Oh, don't say you told me so. Well, I'm fucking telling you so. You don't get rid of this fucking fool, you're going to lose your children. And I hope to God, that lady, that one of them doesn't die. And if they do, it's your own fucking fault. Because what you did to your mother is karmic. And what you did with your father, a King of Cups and a Pisces and a fucking Virgo and a Leo and an Aquarius, what you did to me was fucking karmic. You left me for dead. You lied. You tried to have me locked up in prison. All for what? Money. All for money. All for money. So I'm warning you what's happening. I could leave you to it. I could fucking leave you to it and allow you all of this to happen to you and not try and guide you and tell you what's happening so you can stop these things and change your life and be a better person and be a better mother. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here, Taurus. I could walk away and wash my hands of you and not tell you anything. But what am I doing? I'm sitting here fucking guiding you, trying to tell you what to do so you can protect your children and protect yourself. And if you don't fucking listen, it's your own fucking fault, scumbag. Now, you're very lucky. I'm no longer going through any grief, my love. No longer is mommy going through grief where you can abuse her. No longer will you ever get away with anything, any of you. Do you understand me? Skull drag, I fucking skull drag you. Here we go. Fucking lucky I haven't. So we've got Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Right, so you're going through this because of what you did with a Scorpio, 2 Scorpios, and a Leo. 3. These are people that you teamed up with. So that is, no, it's not Scorpio. That's Leo. Yeah, Scorpio. So 2 Scorpios and a Leo. You teamed up with these people. You collaborated with these people, didn't you, Taurus? So this is the reason why you're going through karmic justice. And you also did this with an Aquarius. Yeah. This Aquarius could be born on the 11th of June. Well, Aquarius could be born on the 6th of the I don't know. No, could be an Aquarius 11th month. Yeah. Or this is somebody who was born in November that you did this to, a Scorpio. So this is a Scorpio who was born in November. And this person could have been born on the 9th of November. Or this person was born on the 3rd or the 6th of November. Also, there may be somebody that was born on the 3rd of June involved. Yeah. And this person, or somebody on the 6th, somebody who was born on the 6th of March who was involved. And also somebody who was born on the 11th of March who was involved. So somebody who was born on the 6th of March was involved. Somebody who was born on the 11th of March was involved. Somebody who was an Aquarius in the 11th house. Somebody who was born in June, the 3rd of June or the 11th of June. All of these people were involved, and a Leo and 2 Scorpios. And this is the reason why you're receiving karmic justice, my love. Okay? Now, yeah. Now I'm going to release this. I lost my temper with you. Yeah? You need to be told for a long time. You dirty scumbag, the lies that you told about me behind my back. Huh? The state of you. The fucking cheek of you. And the tramps that you're with. Who are laughing at you behind your back. They have you have to be slow. You gotta be slow. You gotta be. There's nobody in the world will put up with the shit that you put up with. And nobody in the world will go along and lie about their mother for money. For a dirty boyfriend. Either magic was done on you. Or you're slow. Only slow fools would do this. You'd have to be. Have to be. Now, let me see. This is the last reading now I'm going to do. Because I'm fucking, not raging now, but I was. Now, you need to start focusing on being a fucking mother. Before you lose them. And ground yourself. If the scumbags run off again, let them run. Start looking after you and your fucking children. 2 cards for the card, please. Thank you. Love you. $11.44. 2002, the void. Right, so you've got a little void in you. You need to heal that void, and you're maybe using weed or drugs or whatever you're doing to heal that void. You can't be doing that, Taurus, and you keep staying with this dirty scumbag who keeps running away from you. You're being told to ground yourself when it comes to the scumbag who keeps running away from you. The scumbag's watching you and is laughing at you whilst he's out partying. Or you're watching this fool out partying with his friends and you're in distress because he's having a good fun, whilst you're a little mugging at home waiting for him to come back. You stupid idiot. As I said, you're on the karmic justice. You're going to lose your children. Everything. Yeah? And then you'll be probably on the side of the road, yeah, begging or being a prostitute trying to get money. Because you're going to lose everything. You're not going to have anything. You're not going to have a home. You're not going to have children. You're not going to have no money. You're going to lose everything. Do you understand me, fool? I'm warning you. 2002, the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress and depression. Yeah, you're going through stress and depression because of a fucking mug. And that's what I'm saying to you. You're going to lose your children if you don't fucking cop on. You have more control over your life than you realise. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, open up and go outside. Exactly. No one has control of your life, Taurus, only you. Learn to take control of your life. This dirty scumbag that's run away from you again is out with his friends or family and they're all getting drunk, yeah? And he's paying for these whores that he's been messaging. He's paying for these for them to have drugs and alcohol, yeah? And you're at home worrying about this person, or you're spying on this person and see that they're out partying, or this person's spying on you whilst they're partying with their friends and laughing at you because you're a fucking mug. And you need to start learning how to cop onto yourself and start putting your children first and yourself first. Because God said as soon as you start taking control of your life, yeah, you have more control of your life than you realise. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time, and it does, Taurus. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, open up and go outside. It's time for you to start going out and having fun. You need to get away from the scumbag and start having a life. Start living. Start fucking living. 11:44. High vibes. Divine intervention. I told you God is stepping in here. So you're going through an awakening. This is an awakening. Every one of you is under judgment. All of you are under judgment because you're all receiving karmic justice because of what you did to your mother. Do you understand me? If you don't start fucking wising up, you're going to lose everything. 11:44. High vibes. Divine intervention. Prosperity. Big ventures. Fated events. Fated events. Do you hear me? This can be turned around. God is telling you it can be turned around, but you need to get the fuck. You need to come to a turning point. You need to go with the flow. Walk away from a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, a Leo, every one of them. Right, so fatal events, faith. Yeah, use your faith. Pray to God. Ask God to forgive you, and God will. Purpose, higher calling. See? There is a higher calling for you also, Taurus. Every one of us have a higher calling, and this is the reason why a lot of us go through all of these attacks, because the devil comes for us and tries to attack us and destroy us through alcohol and drugs and addictions, yeah, through us losing our children, through us having depression and mental health problems because of dirty narcissists that are sent to us by the devil, yeah, to destroy our lives. This person was sent into your life and with your father to destroy your life so you could never have what God wants you to have. Your higher calling. Do you understand? These are karmics. These are devils. You're not meant to be with these people. And the sooner you wise up, the sooner the better you'll be. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So Taurus, yeah, this is for the high vibe in Taurus. So I'm taking that. Yeah, and when you start healing from this abuse, this anxiety, this depression, once you cut this dirty devil out of your life and all of these dirty tramps, once you ask God for forgiveness for what you did to your mother, once you start telling the truth about what you did to your mother, yeah, I forgive you, Taurus. I do forgive you because I love you, but I cannot sit here and tell you that you're not going to lose your children and be nice and say this is not going to happen, that's not going to happen. It is going to happen. Yeah, and I hope to God, not lady, it's not through death. I hope to God that one of them doesn't die. And if they do, it's because of karmic justice, because of what you did to me. Okay? God is giving you a chance. He's giving you a chance to wake the fuck up and walk away from these people. If you don't wake up and start focusing on your children, on your children's health and on your health, and start healing and trying to make a better life for yourself, then you are going to lose everything, my love. And I can't do anything for you. I have warned you. I have warned you. And that's all I can do. Now, yeah, that's it. Let me turn this off. Take care. Good luck. Bye.